Good day, everyone. Today, I would like to share something that in the construction industry, what we are using for getting the project and presenting to the clients, and also other aspects of using BIM and digital things. The topic is about BIM for visualization. When we are doing the visualization, there are many software that we use. So imagine that when we are doing some review in the meeting for the clients to show that how we are working on the project. So we use this visualization tools to present to the client, and even sometimes when we are bidding for the projects. So before we go for the tender, we do some presentations, some videos, some walkthroughs, some animations that give some impression how we professionally work on the project and how we are adopting the BIM and digital things. So, okay, let's straight to the point. BIM for visualization tools and software. Okay, I would like to share some software that we can use. I'm not going to mention all the software that we can use for BIM for visualization, but the major tools that we use is like V-Ray, 3D Max, Lumion, and Twinmotion in the market now, and of course also the Enscape. So I'm working as a BIM manager, corporate BIM manager, and also can be said that I'm working as a digital delivery manager. So I'm very familiar on this kind of software, visualization software to produce those very nice 3D render images, and also walk through and some lifetime visualization. So based on the project requirement, and even nowadays, everybody knows that we are approaching to those VDC, virtual design and construction, and even like we have those integrated digital delivery. So wherever we do it, we use some kind of visualization tools. So I would say as a user, I'm not going to say that V-Ray, 3D Max, Lumion, Twinmotion, I'm not saying they are not powerful. I'm not saying they are not good to use. But to me, as a user, my preference to use is Enscape software. So probably most of the people know what is the Enscape. So Enscape is kind of we call it real-time render software. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why I'm using Enscape in my BIM visualization journey, because thing is like when we use a V-Ray, 3D Max, Lumion, or Twinmotion, no matter how powerful it is, we still have to export to a format. Then we have to edit those visualization tools and materials, textures, wherever we need to make it nice. But if we use Enscape, you can do very much real-time rendering, and you save a lot of time. And based on my experience, currently I'm working on a few projects. I try like using Lumion, but what happened is client want to change some option, or sometimes client want to see other places, other location. So I cannot immediately present to the wherever client want to see. So if I use Enscape, the problem is solved. So that's really, really awesome software to me. So later I'm going to share all this detailing how we are going to use Enscape. So as a very short conclusion, I have created a course, name it as Mastering Revit-Enscape. So I'm going to teach and I'm going to share very, very useful and very awesome tips and tricks of using software, we call it Enscape, between Revit. Actually, Enscape can be used with other platform like SketchUp or Rhino, so AutoCAD. But to me, as a Autodesk Revit user, I'm going to share this Revit-Enscape. So very simply, we can use Enscape as a plugin to just install and just buy a license. When we launch the Revit, we can immediately launch to the Enscape, and whatever changes in Revit, Enscape also will be reflected. And also they got many interesting functions that we can use. So the course name, I call it as a mastering Revit-Enscape. There will be a lot of interesting topic and a lot of interesting things that I'm going to share with the very practical exercises. Okay, so I will say first thing, simple way, what are the topics that mastering Revit-Enscape course will be included. Is first thing is obviously the user interface, how we can using the Revit and Enscape. After that, I will go through each and every single tools that we can use in the Revit, in the Enscape, and also like I will show some of the practical approach that I use for my projects. So I have been using this Enscape more than 6 years. So it's really helpful to me, and I will even share those client experience, my experience during the meeting, and what are the challenges and how I solve. Okay, so for this sharing, I just want to highlight that nowadays we are using BIM for visualization to make it many successful story for getting the project. So from there we have many approach. We have to brainstorm how to crack the codes for the client needs. So all these things I must share. So when we do BIM for visualization, the key thing is how we save our time to achieve our targeted result and outcome. Okay, so I believe that okay, as a summary, today's sharing is about how we do the BIM for visualization, and what are the software we can use. And I just want to share what software I prefer, what plugin tools for rendering and visualization tools. So this is what I would like to share for today. And there will be more and more detailed tips and tricks video lessons for this mastering Revit-Enscape. Thank you for watching this, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to my posts. And also at the top, top right corner, there is a link that you can follow and subscribe also. Thank you so much.